So CWL ended for us yesterday. I was in Superstar Clan, one of the sister clans for the fire. So let's take a look at where we placed in CWL. And unfortunately, we did not get the promotion. We just missed out on it by like 5 wins. We came third. If you guys notice something funny about the this lineup or something that I've mentioned before, let me know in the comments what it is. So we're first going to let's go look at this attack that I had. This was me using the new thrower strategy that I posted on the video. A link to that will be at the top here. So I was trying to go for that spell tower over there, and I completely missed it. So we improvised quickly, placed down the troops. I should have honestly placed down the ice golem, but I placed them a little too late. The it the that ricochet cannon didn't do much to it. So we're gonna go into the town hall side here by the looks of it. It's luckily some of these throws broke off and got that flamethrower. And I don't know what the warden was doing here, but he was splitting off from the main army, but luckily he came back in. We're going to get the town hall down, so we secure the 2-star quite early. So now we just wait and see what happens. So we follow the army, we place rages where, like right there, just to get through some of these areas. We basically now it's a waiting game. To be honest with you, we wait to see where we're gonna place our royal champion so she can do the cleanup. As you can see, I tried to get the king back into the core, but he went out to the outside. So I just decided let's try and see if we can get him back in. So we sent in the royal champion this way. Army's still going strong. I mean, the queen still full HP. Haven't even popped her ability yet. Got an ice block over here, which honestly was while doing it, I didn't think of it, but it was such a good timing because now that burst cannon is focusing on the frozen troops instead of the queen that's there. Royal champion goes down, but like force the king ability to try and open up the walls that are there for the queen, but that didn't help. And luckily for us, the minion prince is still focused on the enemy king. So just before the king's phoenix ability was down, I popped the queen ability just so that she has the giant tanking for her, and she's got the 2 other queen helping clear out here. And this is going to be a 5-star. 5-star. Sorry, I'm thinking of the chocolate. Of the 3-star that we need after I had a horrible opening during the first 3 attacks in CWL. So as you can see, let's go to War 5 over here. Now, I did say in the beginning of the video, who can you guess who or something that's not? And Formula is part of the 3 clans that we have. And as you can see, they missed an attack, so this would have been a tie. And unfortunately, because they had 5 missed attacks this war, they didn't stay in the league. And it's one of those things that as leadership, we're going to have to address. But War 6 was where we also lost horribly, but I got a decent 3-star again with my throwers. So we're just going to take a look at this because this base was pretty interesting, and how I attacked it, I was just like, yellow. So I came from the top and I was like, this man baited that top there with the Tesla. So, dropped the warden, and I saw that, and then this was probably such a good fireball, perfectly set up as well, got down the spell towers. I'm not worried about the town hall still being up now, but when I was there, I saw that I was shooting and we were taking damage, and I was just like, this is so bad for us. But it still worked out. Minion Prince goes down to the throwers, goes set the queen on the outside to prevent the funnel, and then put in the king a little later just so that he can go in. And luckily for us, some of the throwers went for that town hall, and that last one's just going to clutch up with the sneezy booger. The king goes in. We don't want him to go out again, but of course he will, because the heroes don't do what you want them to do. I didn't place the spell tower down or the poison spell until it was too late, but at this point, it doesn't really matter. Perfect ice block spell again. Again, very unintentional from my side because now everything's focused on those giants from this troop launcher and the enemy CC as well. So all heroes are down with their abilities still, except for the Royal Champion and the Warden. So we're gonna 3-star this already, and I set up the funnel that was great. Still don't know why I popped the minion, not the minion prince, the Royal Champion. Not even the King's ability there, but we did. So it was useless in my opinion, but luckily, with his support, the Royal Champion, Royal Champion was able to stay alive a little longer. Held on to that invis spell because I knew that that last ricochet cannon is going to be a problem. The Queen gets stuck on a wall with the Royal Champion soaking in that expo hits. And those throwers, they're just like ornaments that are there hitting that wall. But the Queen gets through, and the last bit, I could have swagged this last rage spell, as you'll see, but I just put it down, get through this with the Queen ability and the Giants, as well as the thrower and the Phoenix that's left. And we're going to 3-star this with those healers still healing the wall throwers. But anyway, it was a decent wall from us. We actually wanted Formula to win that last war, or this war, yeah, so that they could stay in the league, but that missed attack didn't help at all. So it is what it is. Next season, we're just gonna have to try and get them out of out of Masters 2. And then next season, we're also gonna try and get Super Clan out of Masters Season 2. Yeah. Staying in the same league is okay. Our focus is now just to get to the Champions 3 next season. If you guys like the video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.